Working at a three Michelin star restaurant, I'm sure that you have lots of interesting guests. Do you have any memorable stories, some special guests or interesting experiences that you would like to share?
I've got a couple ones. I've got one I remember. I think I've got like well, actually, I've got a lot. But I think
I'm sure about that.
maybe one of the two, one that's kind of impressed me a lot was like I think was close to when I arrived, so a really long time ago now. I had this family who came from Texas.
Okay.
It was the mom, the son, and the girlfriend. Was here celebrating the birthday of the son. They buy out the chef table for only three of them, with the kitchen facing, which is just studying area. And I remember we were selecting the champagne, talking about what we're gonna taste, what we're gonna start. And I remember we start with one of very, very old P2, Dom Pérignon Plénitude
Oh
2,
wow.
which was, I think, back to the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. Was
Oh
quite a long
wow.
time ago now. And after continued experience, we had like an iconic producer from Bordeaux, which is Chateau Lafite 89, because it was
Wow.
the date of birth of the sound. And then we had something from the 70s or the 60s, Chateau Yquem, to
Wow.
finish. We finished the experience. The chef was here, so he went to talk with them. And very cool people, but like super talkative, super easy. So they say, "Oh no, chef, take a seat with us." And they asked me, "Oh, do a little glass of the sweet wine for the chef." We were talking to each other, a very cool atmosphere. And it's really interesting when you see that some of the people have a lot of money, but they are very down to earth and they are really
Yep.
easy to talk. I had these guests who came two times. They arrived. They had lunch with us in the sommelier table. There were five people, the couple plus a couple of plus another couple, which were their friend, plus the mom. And they start really delicious champagne to start. And talking after with the guys, say where we go, what we start. And that day, I think I taste some of the most amazing wine in the world. We had Astéroïde from Dagenau, which is a super rare Sauvignon Blanc, maybe one of the most rare ones. We had some XLR from Le Fleuve, which have been reworked. We had Bioli Sandy from Tuscany from the 64. We
Wow.
had Vega Sicilia Unico 42. We had Romanée Saint-Vivant 2000. We had also 59 Chateau Yquem. We had like an amazing, of course, we are talking some iconic wines. For me, this is what actually I truly believe, because some of those most iconic wines, they will be disappearing at some point.
Yep.
So I see mainly my vision here at the hotel to be lucky enough to try all those wines, because I don't have the money to buy them when I'm off or in holiday. So I
Yeah.
truly enjoyed when I had the chance to taste those wines here. And that's for me as a part of the experience and as a part of talking with the guests, which make that also sometimes happening. That was like some of the greatest moments. We had one guy one day, a couple, they came, they said to one of the sommeliers that worked with me, they say, we want you to recommend a wine. We don't have budget. What you
Okay.
choose the best bottle that you have in a wine list.
Wow.
And it's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We can cross like, oh, what we're gonna do, where we're gonna go. What was really complicated, very difficult choice to make, because we are lucky to have some of very interesting
Yeah.
wines. And then after we came out with a Carton Charlemagne from Coche Dury, which is very rare, really, really rare, small, limited quantity. And those kind of things that we had. We had like one guest that came the same. We had this guest was at the bar because we had the Yamazaki 55, which is one of the rarest whiskey in the world. This guest bought two shots. He drank one. He split the second shot in two, gave to the bar. So a very generous guest. He came to us. we did 82 moutons, and we did 59 Aubryon.
Wow.
He had half of the bottle, and he left the rest for us. We had one day in a sommelier table, a guest which are staying in the hotel. He called us. He asked, "Oh, by any chance, do you have the sommelier table available?" I say, "Yeah, tonight is not taken. If you want, we have that package. Is it okay for you?" Yeah, I say, "Yeah, no problem. But I'm coming in 15 minutes." So we had 15 minutes to organize the room.
Wow.
And I remember he spoke with us. He spoke with one of our previous deputy manager, and he said to him, "It's a special occasion. It's the birthday of my wife. I want you to organize kind of an explanation on from when we arrive to when we're gonna leave. A kind of book, if you like,
Okay.
pictures, descriptions, unbelievable. It's one of the most challenging moments that we had. Lucky enough, he was starting to drink in 82. So we did a lineup of only 82. So 82 Krug, 82 Palmer. And then we had also 45 Chateau Yquem that he had a crazy idea to do one glass for the pastry to do a dessert for that, two glasses for them, and the rest of the bottle for us.
Wow.
But I think I can continue like this for all day. We had like some amazing moments, and I'm really lucky, and the guys which are here now since a bit of time, and they understood and they know that here what is happening at the hotel, the lucky that we have with the guests, it's unique. It's really unique.
Of course.
As I said, I'm quite present in the social media, and few people from Asia or Hong Kong, sometimes they kind of text me and ask me some of the wine that I taste and everything, and we start to talk and say like, it's really crazy. We heard about you, about the hotel, about what is the wine list of the hotel, even in Hong Kong, in Singapore, in France, in many countries, because what is here, it's unique, and then everything that I post, as I said, is what I taste. So it's not a bottle that I found and I did a crop and that's it. Now it's literally what I open here and what I taste here, which is even crazier. So yeah.
That's crazy. And as you mentioned, these are so limited. It's like part of the history. I'm sure that for all those bottles and vintages that you listed, I'm sure that from a lot of those, there are just a few bottles laying around the world, and tasting those. That's a huge privilege. But as you said, and the way that you share it and on social media, I think you are doing it the proper way, and studying and saving all those memories. That's pretty crazy.
Thanks for watching this video. You can watch the full podcast episode by clicking here, or watch another interesting video by clicking here. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section, and see you in the next one.